straightforward call. Simple.
And LeBron has been in the postseason every year since his rookie season. Last year, he passed Jerry West on the all-time postseason scoring list. I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record book.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Festus Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut, and Spates subbed in for Durant. Irving dishes to LeBron. And too long on the shot. And for LeBron in the playoffs last season, he did more than just score. Clark, he did it all and really stepped his game up when Kevin Love went down, when Kyrie Irving was hobbled. He covered every base.
Yep, and that's what's so impressive about LeBron in the playoffs. Everybody expects him to lead and hit big shots, and he never lets them down. Very rarely does he come up short in big moments.
Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. Curry gets the bucket.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Man showing some terrific range. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Always a threat, guys. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
Way beyond the line there. That's just a sweet stroke.
Thompson with the bucket.
He's gotten a bunch of good looks and has been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Here's Curry with the three. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Curry's shot is good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Spates. Uncovered. That's good on the jump shot. Spates has got 6.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Curry with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Curry's got 23.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead.
Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there.
Here's Shumpert. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Warriors now. They led by as many as 18 points. There's the triple. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Collins. No good from outside.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. Warriors leading by 15 on the court for Cleveland. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Collins is out there with Collins, and it's Thompson in at the 5. Here's LeBron. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him. You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Thompson, he's checked in for Collins. Timeout called the Warriors. And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Some really terrific numbers for Speedy. 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Good. And it's 9 points for Speedy. Warriors leading by 14. Beyond the arc. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 11 rebounds in the game.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry. And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
It's deflected, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here's Collins. The long distance three is buried. Collins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Watch out now that he's got. His first three of the half, there might be more in store. Now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. To the wing on the left, and here's Fry from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Here's Smith. The shot is off. Curry with some nice D.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, it was just a terrible shot.
That's a 2 from Smith. Smith missing again.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Curry with it. Now Smith defending. Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Curry. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Irving for 3. The shot no good. And Golden State will come the other way. A 3-ball. Curry can't get it to go. Cleveland's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Shumpert. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Curry with it. From deep. Ezeli the pass to Curry. Rebound by Smith. Now Cleveland moving it up. But they'll get another chance. Here's Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
Timeout. Start it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're ahead by 12.
You other guys, as soon as the shot goes up, crash the glass.
You know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I think they might just be taking a few extra seconds to enjoy the win. Is that plausible?
Or maybe just rubbing it in. That's possible.
Curry against Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Left side Curry. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt.
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment, and we know that that's going to.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just